very specific one is, do you remember when in the 1940s they had what they were called these pinup, do you remember the pinup girls?
Yeah.
The shots? They have these girls that they're showing you their butt, right? And they're like this. Now, what are they doing with their eyes in terms of word actions? This is learning, isn't it?
Learning, yes.
Learning.
Oh, yeah.
But they're coming from the side. So they're also
Warning. Yeah.
And so they're saying yes,
No.
but they're saying no at the same time. It's what we call, what's it called?
Message.
Mixed message, yes, but it's coy.
Coy.
It's coy, right? Which is saying yes, but no. Yes, no. So you see what I'm saying? So you'll see some of them mixed very, very clearly, right? So I mean, technically, I don't know who's the mathematician who can figure out how many combinations are there then?
There's 7.
If there's 11, and you can mix 11 with 10 others, but so there's must be a mathematical how many? There's a few. Do you see what I'm saying? So they can be mixed. However, from acting though, we don't want to mix them because we want to be very specific. And when you are, the audience really responds. Your partner really responds because finally they have something to grab onto because they go, oh, I recognize that. Oh, this is fun. You see? So we don't want to mix them very often.
Right.
The hardest thing, what happens is too, and we'll talk about next week, we'll talk about in breaking down the script, is that actors panic and they think, oh, I've got to switch up because everybody's going to get bored or something. I don't know what it is. And they won't stay with the movement, but we'll talk about, you're going to stay with the movement until there's new information that gives you the new topic. Right? So sometimes they're very short, but sometimes you stay with that warning for a long time. Right? Sometimes you stay. You know, it's just going to vary.
Right.
So, for your homework, I want you to think about, you're going to break this down, but you're going to break it down in terms of what the new information is that makes you switch to the new topics, right? So you're going to find the new topics. I can actually email this to you. I'll have everybody's email, right? So a little review, right? And then, I want you to think about who the partner is, right? The partner is the one who's giving you the new information, and how you switch to see them in the new way, right? Which is going to give you the new reason that you're talking.
I have small presence, so I need time.
Okay, good. So we're
I have a
good.
question really quick.
Yes.
There's a book on action words, and there's so many.
I know.
So this is just the main.
These are not action words.
Oh, they're not.
No, those are very old, and they're very, like I said, those are from the old, that's from the old, I won't say it's just still out, but it was everybody that came out of that time.
Right.
Remember, that to teach is not an action. Why isn't it an action? Because it doesn't have two parts, remember?
Right.
You learn now, in order to describe an action, it has to have two parts.
Ah,
It has to have a purpose.
right.
Because we have to know how it's done, right? It can't just be to teach. It has to be to teach in order to brainwash,
Right.
right? Or to teach in order to inspire, right?
So these 11 words are more specific.
They're very specific because they've got a partner, right? They have purpose,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they've got a movement.
Okay.
So these are actions,
Nice.
right? But the new style, I don't we call it new style, okay?
Yeah. These are considered the new style, you're saying?
These are new style. Nobody knows these. Nobody knows this. There's one other guy who taught me these. He lives in New York. Nobody else teaches these.
So back years ago, they didn't teach this stuff?
No.
Wow.
This is a brand
So the book that they have, the action words?
These action words is very old-fashioned. As I'm saying, it's this old thing where they used to think that you had to do everything from you, that acting somehow only sprung from you. I have to decide before I come into that room. I'm going to decide what's my action. Oh, I'm going to brutalize them, right? So I come in and now I'm brutalizing them. It's not like life, right?
Right.
We come in and we got to see who's there first. Oh, they're sad. Oh, well, I probably won't brutalize them now because I see that they're. You see?
That makes sense.
It's new now, it's coming from outside of us. Okay? Alright, Andrea's gonna do some stuff.
Okay, I very appreciate that we have like home atmosphere. It's like maybe not so strong atmosphere, maybe a little more strong. It's more close to Stanislavski or what real art. But anyway, we already a small family, and as we all hungry now, yeah, and it's okay. And One time I eat molecular food, you know, something small and something fire, and you like eat and think, why I pay so much money for this? But next day I create something like poetry, and I understand, oh, it's good for me, it's my health. And now it's look like actually you are going to come to McDonald's and like pay like McDonald's and get some molecular food, and it's start to be comedy. But feel it's like not acting class, it's like we continue live, and it's like acting laboratory. We continue, we not fix it and sell. We just so, and how I say in the start, I can add that acting is not just fun. Acting is also a business, and 4 hours it's strong for actors, concentrate, and like you everything okay. A lot of theory, it can a little stuck your fantasy, your imagination. It's normal. Theater will work for you in future. So, but one more exercise. It's like work without real stuff. We all hungry. Let's make eggs. Eggs. It's like just simple eggs. You know? Imagine kitchen, small kitchen, and real eggs, and scarves, like cases where refrigerator. It's like small, everything small, and start do. It's pretty already hot, already oil. You can put oil. Yeah, just concentrate on this task. Imagination. Now it's like everything. Don't look at me. Never look at me. Just it's you. You just believe yourself. Where is X? Okay, here we are. Where is knife? What shall I do? We need to be logical. And okay, where is salt? If you not believe yourself, just correct yourself. And fingers need to feel this white of egg. And you can hear sound and already what happened. You can smell already something you cooking. Do you need some special, maybe spicy or something? It's process. It's your life. It's just we continue live, and but we concentrate on this task right now. And now start fire signalization. What you shall do? What you shall do? It's an event for you. Fire signalization. Maybe open door, but you sit on the place. But open door, yeah, make something. It's make. Okay. Thank you. This is just small, like testing, but it's big stuff of imagination. Everything work without real stuff. You can wash your hands and then check what you have. And Pasha, when you start making something, don't make like this. Okay, and go. No, you in your condition start making something. It's like not switch. Okay, I am living now I am acting. No, it's just process. And now close your eyes. Close your eyes. Now I will present you some present. You will touch and feel. Maybe Jamie knows, and but don't look. Don't look at it. Don't look. And but feel that it's first time you check it. First time. Maybe you also, Pasha. Try to understand what color. Just your feeling. Don't open eyes. Don't open eyes. Yeah. So just try to understand what is it. Touch. Yeah. Learn this subject. What is it? Okay, if you understand what is it, you can try to understand for what it, and what can you do with this, and what color. You can smell it. Maybe it smells something. Okay, now open your eyes and look at this. Yeah,
I
it's
knew it was a pen.
it's a pen.
I
Okay.
know, she
okay.
pulled it out. I
thought that would be a
never
Christmas
figure out.
ornament.
I never. You just
Okay.
did it.
I just
I
Okay.
could never figure out.
And now
how-
look. Now we will switch them. Not switch your relationship with this pen. Imagine that it's very expensive gold pen. Very expensive and very important. And you owner. Now it's present. You are owner of this pen. And maybe you can imagine how with whom you will share that you have this pen, or maybe you want to sell it. But anyway, it's a very expensive pen. Okay, and you see that how easy we can change relationship with everything.
Mm.
And from this moment you can change relationship to your life, to acting professional, like gold pen. And I told about, and we told, everything what we do, we just told about body and soul. And the big trick that they always fight. Body and our soul, they always fight, and it gives us suffering. Body wants sex, soul wants love, and go on and go on. I can keep going, but the one deal makes them stop their war. We can stop this war through game, include acting game. And the top of game, it's love. So I hope see you next Saturday, and I wish you be in love and be in time. Okay, so make an applause for our team and me, and thank you for coming.
Thank you, guys. You're welcome. Thank you, you guys.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
Good. Well,
Thank you.
like I said, nobody else is teaching these, and I never have time to teach them, but they
Oh,
need to
yeah.
be taught.
So in your regular class, is it more like